Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. So Snoop Dogg gives Eli Manning a death row change for his 41st birthday. Happy 41st birthday to Eli Manning. Eli Manning was a great quarterback. I know people gonna say, well, he was one game over 500. Well, he got two Super Bowls and he got two Super Bowl MVPs and he beat arguably the greatest football player ever in the Super Bowl twice. That right there earns him a trip to Canton. That right there. That alone earns him a trip to Canton because he beat the so-called GOAT twice in the Super Bowl and played in arguably one of the greatest Super Bowl games in history. I have that number two. That game with the Steelers and the Cardinals, that was probably the greatest Super Bowl I ever seen. The way it ended. That was probably the greatest Super Bowl I ever seen in my 47 years on earth. That I seen in my lifetime. We should have a poll though. Maybe I'll take a poll. But nevertheless, Eli Manning will be in Canton in the next couple of years. I think he has 2 more years to go before he's eligible for the Hall of Fame. But Eli Manning is going to Canton. And if anybody say Eli Manning is the first ballot Hall of Fame, you are a fucking idiot. Don't talk football to me. And don't ever come on my channel again. Okay? Real talk. All I can say is he won the games that he needed to win. He won when it counted. So you could save this shit about what his regular season record was and all that stuff. So he's going to Canton on the first ballot with his brother. Like I said, if Eli Manning ain't the first ballot Hall of Famer, then anybody that comes after him isn't one. With the exception of Tom Brady. And I ain't even the biggest, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even the biggest Tom Brady fan in the world, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, it was just funny though to see the reaction on Eli Manning's face when he saw that chain. It was like, he was like, for me? Wow, me? So, that was cool of Snoop to give him a Death Row chain, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know Snoop says he wants to buy Death Row Records. That's going to be a difficult task. I know Death Row's masters are owned by Mattel because somebody looked that up and verified that for me. I think Mattel Toys, which that's weird, owns the masters to Def Jam Records. Now, I think that's something that Snoop should try to fight for and see could he get ownership of, at least part ownership of, because he was Death Row Records. That's just real talk. He was Death Row Records. And I know that Death Row Records went downhill, but at the end of the day, Snoop Dogg, he was Death Row Records. And I do feel like he should have ownership of not only Death Row Records, but their masters, because that was his, blood, sweat, and tears. Him, Das and Corrupt, the Lady of Rage, a couple of other people, RBX, just, a lot of people contribute to the success. And unfortunately, people's head got too big and, they saw a good thing just get turned into, rubble. But nevertheless, just wanted to put that out there. Anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.